All right, folks, welcome and back here for night 2 of the MSTV Dirt Slingers King of the Wing series going on tonight. Last night was night 1. If you missed the action there, you can catch it on the YouTube channel. And I'll tell you what, it was amazing racing here at Lanier. I mean, I know a lot of guys don't really care for this track, but, you know, it was amazing racing. So let me get these guys, make sure that they are ready to go. And, yeah, it was amazing racing. Yeah, it truly was. It was, I promised everybody that I would show you a picture of the trophy that these guys are going for. So, that is a picture of the trophy. Now, that was handmade by Mark Pinsky himself, and it is beautiful. I'll throw that up here a little bit again in a little bit, but as we're getting ready to go here, it looks like I think they're getting ready to start. Don't have quite as many drivers tonight as we had last night, but we're just waiting on it. Now they're going to run double heat races here. Looking at probably about maybe 4 heat races. I'm guessing here for about 4 heat races. Yeah. While we're still waiting, I'll throw that back up. This is the trophy they're going for. That was, like I said, hand built by Mark Pinsky himself, and it's absolutely beautiful. And that was passed on to Chris Brenner that won last year, and now they're waiting to pass it on to the new King of the Wing this year. All right, it looks like we are rolling out. Getting ready to. No qualifiers. These are double heat races is what they're running. Mark Pinsky rolling out. Lead them out. Looks like right now we only got about 22 drivers, so. Alright, so first up is going to be Derek Walker, Nate Davis, Nathan McClellan, Lyle Johnson. Oh, they just changed here. Jeff Peterson, Doyle Lowrance, Mark Pinsky. Those are going to be the first ones rolling out. And it looks like Doyle's going to lead them to the green here. All right, green, green, green! Alrighty. Mark Pinsky looking for a way to get around Doyle. Doyle holds them off. Little check up there. Derek Walker in third. He's trying to get the King of the Wing. And Nate Davis. That should be an interesting battle for those two. Nate's really turned it up right there. The little side job in front of Derek Walker and goes into third. Right now, Doyle is getting away from everybody. Nothing would make that man any happier than to walk away with that King of the Wing trophy tonight. I'm telling you, Doyle's an amazing driver. All these guys are amazing. These are some of the top shelf dirt racers that you'll find. These guys are just amazing. And the way this format here is that Roger puts on, it's a great show. Pinsky still holding on to second. Nate Davis third. Derek Walker fourth. Back quite a ways is Nathan McClellan. Jeff Peterson. Jeff Peterson out on the track. And we got one in the wall there. Doyle was in the wall. What? Oh, no. You got to be kidding me. Doyle into the wall, so that gives the lead up to Mark Penske. Oh, no. Tough break for Doyle. Doggone it. Nate Davis second now. Derek Walker third. Oh, that's a shame for Doyle. Golly, man, he's my buddy. I don't want to see that. Well, Doyle, you got another heat race to go, brother, so keep your chin up. You'll do better in the next one. That's some good racing there between Nate Davis and Derek Walker. Derek's making Nate earn that position. And again, just like last night, Mark Penske going to walk away with heat race number 1 under his belt. All right, so Mark Penske first, Nate Davis second, Derek Walker third, Nathan McClellan in fourth, Jeff Peterson fifth, Lyle Johnson sixth, and Doyle Lowrance will finish in seventh. Wow, tough break for Doyle. I hate it for him. All right, see who's next. All right, so looks like Jack Leffler, Roger Wagner, Scott McKissick, Ryan Martin, David Flick, Ernie Williams, and Terry Renner up next. Waiting to get the field tightened up here a little bit. Like 10 laps. 10 laps for this heat race. All of them, actually. All right, green, green, green. Oh, what the heck did I do? I hit the wrong button. Come on. I hit the wrong button. Whoops. All right, David Flick second. Ryan Martin trying to get around David Flick to get into second place. Terry Renner. Terry ran excellent last night. Him and Ryan Martin both. That could prove to be interesting here coming up tonight. Close right there. Terry right on the bumper, right on the tail of them, I should say. There's no bumper on these cars. All they have is a bar down there in the front, kind of a push bar. Not much to it, though. Just made out of pipe. Ernie Williams and Jack Leffler. All these guys are racing up here. Roger Wagner kind of getting away, not really a whole lot right there. David Flick's making Roger earn that position. Battle still on here with Ryan Martin and Terry Rennert. That's third and fourth. Hey, Braden, how you doing? Oh, close call there for Terry Rennert. Almost gets into the back of Ryan Martin. David Flick just cannot do anything with Roger out front. Roger's just on rails here tonight. Somebody's been practicing, I think. Well, he's out there, no traffic. That makes a big difference when you don't have somebody battling with you. Just like these two right here, Ryan Martin and Terry Rennert, these two battling like this. They're out front, they don't have anybody battling with you. That's a good battle going on between them two right now. Terry Rennert takes it to the bottom, one last effort, not making it. So Roger Wagner will come home with the win. David Flick second, Ryan Martin third, Terry Rennert fourth, Ernie Williams fifth, Jack Leffler sixth, and Scott Masick seventh. So congrats to Roger. All right, up next, a good bunch in this one here, folks. This should be a really good race right here. Looks like Stephen Calavoda, Braden Eiler, Michael Sheridan, Tim Smith, Anthony Lepresto, Chase Cabry. Chase out there tonight. We've got a couple other drivers here. I'm not sure why they're not on the track, but Bob Ramundo and Sam Rice. Not sure why they're not on the track. They should be in this group here. And I don't know, Sam Rice might not have made it. I don't look like he made it. All right, Tim Smith's going to lead him out. Him and Anthony Lepresto. Anthony did an amazing job last night. Him and Tim Smith both. But not quite enough to beat John Batista for the win last night. But John's not here tonight. John had to work or something going on, personal life. But sometimes real life situations dictate our hobbies, you know. Oh, iRacing's not working. Oh, okay. All right, here we go. Green, green, green. Calavoda, second. Right now he's trying to hold on to Chase Cabry. Cabry goes up to third. Looking to try to get third, excuse me. And it looks like he's gonna get it. Calavoda goes back to fourth. And that's where the battle begins back here. Braden Eiler and Michael Sheridan. All them three right there in the battle. Let's just hope they don't get connected here or get together. Meantime, Tim Smith driving away from Anthony Lepresto and Chase Cabry. Quiet right now. 10 laps. And they do run double heat races here, folks. So they'll be back out on the track to do it again here in just a minute. Looks like we're only going to have 3 heat races. Or 6 heat races, excuse me. I think 3 or 4. 3. Presto second, Cabry third, and Calavoda in fourth. Clean racing. We haven't had any cautions yet, knock on wood. Oh, almost one right there, though. Calavoda took it in there really hard. Not sure if he's going to have enough to get by Chase Cabry. Tim Smith driving away from the field out there in cruise mode right now. Oh, he gets a little bit up into the cushion there. That kind of slowed him up a little. I think he got up just a little too high, but the race is over, so it doesn't matter now. So Tim Smith coming home with the win. Anthony Lepresto second. Chase Cabry third. Stephen Calavoda fourth. Michael Sheridan fifth. And Braden Eiler sixth. Hey, Lisa, Nancy, Dave, Sam, how's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully everybody's doing good. All right, so we'll get another one out here in just a minute, folks, while they're getting everything organized. Double heat races. Way they're going to do it. And they were talking about doing like they did last night with the double B mains. Now, I'm not sure, depending on how many drivers they've got here, whether they're going to do that or not. Again, tonight, I don't know. We'll find out as the night goes on here, as the racing goes on. And we just had another driver just joined at the last second here. Michael Eldridge joined. Well, like I said, we are having drivers join here at the last minute, but I'm not sure what the rules lead on that. I'm thinking that they had to have already joined beforehand, but I don't know. That's not up to me to call that. Yes, nice night. Yeah, great night. All right, Hinsky, Nate Davis, Lyle Johnson, Doyle Lowrance. Now let's see if Doyle can do better this time. I hope he does, because I was kind of really rooting for him there, and he had such a huge lead, but he did get into the wall and wound up not finishing well in his heat. As everybody gets caught up here, be another 10-lap run for everybody. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Dave. Thank you. Wow, nice car. I like that. AMSOIL. I like that. Nice car, Nate. If that's the same one he had last night? Yeah, I guess it is. Yep. Yeah, I'd like to see Doyle do really well. You know, that'd be kind of cool. Alright, looks like they're turning it up here, getting ready to go green. And there we go, green, green, green! Jump by Lyle Johnson. Oh, contact! Jeff Peterson getting bumped to the back. And now the race is on up front. Nate Davis going to come out of it on top. Penske around. Oh, we got a couple of cars into it back there, folks. Ouch. Nathan McClellan upside down. will bring out the caution. Ow. Nate Davis showed as the leader right now. Penske's second. I believe Penske's second. I think they're going to do it over, looks like. Yep, they're going to do it over. Everybody gets a second shot here. Not sure why Doyle's not out there. Doyle's already sitting on pit road. All right, here we go. Arena's out. Nate Davis already in second, trying to get that second place. Does get it from Peterson. He takes it to the high side, rides around the outside, gets a pretty good run, and takes over the lead. Now Lyle Johnson back to second. Here comes Derek Walker into the picture. Walker trying to get second. He goes to the outside, right up there near the cushion where there's some grip, and he does do a pretty good job of holding him. And he will take over second from Lyle Johnson, putting Lyle back to third. Penske, fourth place, and Jeff Peterson, fifth. Oh, Lyle Johnson's still out of shape, and he's going to go back. Oh, my. And Nate Davis driving away now that they got back under green conditions here after that wreck, but I'm still trying to figure out why Doyle's not out there. Derek Walker second. Mark Penske now in third. Jeff Peterson fourth. He's trying to hold off Lyle Johnson. Only the 5 of them out there for this heat. That's weird. I don't know what happened to Doyle. Walker clear up into the cushion. Maybe finding a little traction up there. I don't know. He's got... I can't hardly imagine there'd be that much traction up in that loose stuff up there in the cushion. You want to be kind of like on the edge of it. He might have just slipped there and went up a little bit too high. But you can see the race groove kind of like in the middle of the turns there where a lot of people have been running. And these guys are just on the upper edge of that race groove. There you go. All right, Nate Davis going to come home with the win. Derek Walker second. Mark Penske third, Jeff Peterson fourth, and Lyle Johnson fifth. Yeah, well, Doyle, he did it. That's Doyle there. That's his new paint job on his car, Raven Graphics. Talk about an awesome car painter. There you go, right there, folks. You're looking for a car to be painted, look up Doyle Lowrance, and man, what a painter. Seriously. All right, Terry Rennert, Ernie Williams, Ryan Martin, David Flick, Jack Leffler, and Scott Masick in the next one here. Leffler, he's got a nice looking car too. Oh, they're all beautiful looking cars. These dirt cars really do look nice out under the lights. Yeah, they look beautiful under the lights. All right, here we go. Ten laps. And I'll find out what they're planning on doing, if they're going to do another double B like they did last night. Last night was great, man. The way everything went so smooth last night was amazing. The double B main, they didn't have a C main, they had a double B main. And one B main, everybody, how they finished, they lined up on the inside row, and the other B main, everybody lined up on the outside row. So here we go. Green, green, green. Terry Renner up on the high side, looking for some grip. Here comes Ernie Williams into the picture. He comes up under Renner, takes over second. Does complete the pass on Renner. Ernie ran excellent last night. I'll tell you, if you guys get a chance, go back and watch last night's night one of the King of the Wing. It was just absolutely amazing racing all the way around last night. Renner back to third. Here comes Roger Wagner. He's in fourth. He got the Renner, but couldn't do anything with them without getting into him. Oh, we got one into the wall. Leffler into the wall, and he does catch Roger Wagner. Roger gets it back going, though. And that will bring out a caution. And Ernie Williams will take over the lead now. A break for Jack Leffler. I think he got it going again. Yeah, he's got it going again. I don't know how much damage is on the car, but he'll be at the back of the field now. Seven to go. Only completed 3 laps, so 7 more laps to go here, folks. About ready to get the green. And there they go. Ernie on the loud pedal. Rendered in second. Ryan Martin, we've seen Ryan do some great things last night. Looking down there on the bottom. Last night, you couldn't go down there on the bottom. It was just absolutely horrid down there. Scott Masick now in fourth. Roger Wagner with damage on his car at 5th place. Masick losing a little bit of time there to Ryan Martin. And Ryan may be looking for a pass here on Terry Renner. And, ooh, boy, Ernie Williams really backed out of the throttle there. Something happened. Might have almost got into the wall or something, but that let Renner close right up on his back now. Renner, another good racer. All these guys are excellent racers. Man, I'm telling you, these guys are excellent. I can't even begin to hold a candle to these guys. Ryan Martin in third. The battle back here for fourth. Scott Masick and David Flick. Fourth and fifth. Roger Wagner sixth. This battle is really getting tough right here. Flick, whoa, side by side, almost getting into him. I don't know how he kept it off of Masick right there. These guys are just that good. They can keep it off of each other so good. Renner, and the race is over. So Ernie Williams will win it. Terry Renner second. Ryan Martin third. Scott Masick fourth, David Flick fifth, Roger Wagner sixth, and Jack Leffler seventh. Yep, Jack was he sat on the pole for that top spot when they took off, but yeah, unfortunately got put to the back. right, I think we have one more heat race to go here, I do believe. Yeah, I think so. I think one more heat race. All right, this should be a good one. A lot of heavy hitters in this one. Chase Cabry, Michael Sheridan, Stephen Calavoda, Anthony Lepresto, Braden Eiler, and Tim Smith. And Bob Raimondo is going to make it out there. He didn't make it out in the first heat. Waiting for him to roll out. Here we go. Take over here, Braden Eiler. I think Braden Eiler is going to be the guy that's going to start him. Braden did another amazing job last night. A lot of these guys, man, we've seen some great racing by everybody last night. This was good stuff. The whole secret is to get a good start and get out ahead of that pack. Let them guys race it up back there, but if you can get that jump. And Braden just got a good jump, takes it right off. Second place, Michael Sheridan, and they're 3 wide back here, 3 wide. Chase Cabry takes it in there, but he didn't come out of it very well. Going to lose a couple of positions. Lepresto now to the inside of Michael Sheridan. Lepresto, man, I'll tell you, coming up through last season was okay. This season here, wow, he is absolutely strong. Right behind him is going to be Tim Smith. Tim wants to get this king of the wing. Lepresto side by side. Michael Sheridan gets that position away from Michael. And meantime, Braden Eiler getting out there ahead of these guys. Lepresto trying to reel them in. Chase Cabry now back into the picture alongside Tim Smith. Tim does get the slide job on Chase. Chase comes back around the inside. Wow, these guys are really battling it up hard. Look at this. Tim Smith back around Chase. Tim likes that bottom. Boy, he's one of the few drivers that can handle that bottom that well. I know last night a lot of guys were talking about that bottom. It didn't feel very good. It felt really rough, and they just said it just didn't feel good down there at all. But he can handle it. Chase Cabry third, Lepresto second, but he's chasing down Braden Eiler. Time running out here though. He's going to have to catch up to him pretty quick. Meantime, back here, Chase Cabry, Tim Smith still battling. Tim drives it into the corner real hard that time. Up the hill he goes. And Chase Cabery goes back around him just that quick. All right, looks like that does it. So Braden Eiler coming home with the win. Anthony Lepresto second. Chase Cabery third. Tim Smith fourth. Michael Sheridan fifth. Stephen Calavoda sixth. And Bob Raimondo seventh. All right, folks, let me find out what we're doing here, if we're going to have double B main or what. So I'll be right back. All right, we got the Trophy Dash coming up next, folks. That's the top of each heat race is going to be racing it up for position. That'll be coming up here just a second. They get everything ironed out here with the drivers. Kind of makes you proud there, don't it, Nancy? Braden did. He did an excellent. Still waiting on these guys. They're trying to get everything figured out here for the Trophy Dash. Should be 6 drivers, but you know, I shouldn't say that until I find out here how many's going to be out there. But I think 6 drivers, because we only had 3 heat races, but it was double heats, so I'm not really positive how they're going to do that. Didn't inform me of that. Yeah, it looks like 6 drivers. It'll be Mark Penske, Nate Davis, Tim Smith, Anthony Lepresto, Harry Rennert, and Ryan Martin. Now this is just for how they're going to start in the A main, how they'll line up. That's all this is for. Well, folks, make sure you tune in tomorrow night. We'll be live here the same time for the All-Star race, the DSRL All-Star race. Tune in for that tomorrow night. That'll be a lot of fun. All right, here we go. Green, green, green. Second place, Lepresto looking to the outside of Penske. Penske's got his own line out there. Holds out pretty good right there on Lepresto. Nate Davis in third. Oh, a little contact there between Lepresto and Penske, and Nate Davis wants to take advantage of that. They almost went 3 wide there for a second. Lepresto to the lead, Penske second. Oh! Penske gonna get out of it. Tim Smith up through the middle. 3 wide into the corner. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, these guys can do that stuff. I don't know how they do it sometimes. It's so amazing. Lepresto leading. This is just for the starting positions. So all it's for. You want to be as close to the front as you can get. And right now, Lepresto showing the way here, folks. He wants that pole position. Second, maybe Tim Smith or Nate Davis here. Depending on which one crosses the finish line first. Anthony Lepresto. What a job he's doing that. Man, I'm telling you what, there's a driver right there that has, every week he comes out here and puts on one heck of a show. And tonight's no disappointment, I can tell you that. Tim Smith looking to the inside. He's trying to get that run for sure. And Nate Davis back into second. I'll tell you what though, Tim Smith's not giving up. He's coming right back around Nate Davis for second. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know who's going to get that second place. That's pretty wild right there. Tim Smith down on the bottom again. He does get the second from Nate Davis. And Nate he must have had an issue there or something because Ryan Martin got around Nate. Now Nate's got a battle with him back here. In the meantime, Tim Smith catching up with Lepresto. Oh, not enough though. Not enough to do it. Is that a caution? Must have been a caution. Okay. I guess they've already taken him off the track, so it does look like Anthony Lepresto does win it. And the rest of them, I don't know what order they were in because they left too quick. So, but Anthony Lepresto will be our pole sitter. Congratulations to Anthony. I was thinking about maybe we could get him up here and talk to him real quick while they're getting things lined up for the B main. So let me I'll be right back, see if I can get him up here.
Second flag. Second flag. Caution. Ready. Green, 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 green.
Anthony.
I gotcha.
Yeah, hey, congratulations for winning the pole there tonight, brother. That was one heck of a battle, wasn't it? Hello?
Yeah, that was really something there. A lot of fun battling with my teammate there. Even though this isn't a points deal or a teammate deal at all, a lot of fun to have some clean racing and good hard racing.
Yeah. Well, now, what would it mean for you to win this King of the Wing trophy? Oh, that thing is amazing.
Yeah, the trophy's pretty sweet. It'd mean a great deal because I don't, you know, run these cars a whole lot. I mean, I think I've ran this is my first season with DSRL, so to win that would be pretty cool. And you know, Brenner won it last time, so to be in, I'd be in pretty good company for sure. So.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I'll tell you what, beautiful handcrafted trophy there by Mark Penske. I mean, that is just amazing. I think everybody was shocked to see that last season. And Chris Brenner, I'm sure, was very proud to have it. And if he could pass it on to you as teammate, that would be so awesome. That would be.
Yeah, he does good work. And he does good work for other series too. I've seen. He just gets pretty creative with it, so got to give him props for that too. So.
Yes, sir. All right, Anthony. Well, I'll let you go, brother. Good luck tonight, and hopefully you do bring home that trophy.
Thanks, sir.
All right, here we go. First two B mains, and they're under green. Derek Walker leading them out. Roger Wagner second, Chase Cabry in third. Oh, big bump there. Somebody into the wall hard. That was Doyle into the wall, and also Stephen Calavoda. Calavoda's in the wall, can't even get off of the wall, but that did bring out a caution. Well, Lisa, it's just like it is in real life. What they do is they race. It's like a race within a race within a race within a race until you get to the A main, and you have to earn your way into that A main because only so many cars can be in that A main. And it looks like we're only going to maybe lose a couple of drivers here tonight. I don't know who those will be until they get things sorted out, but yeah, they race their way in. They have to finish in a certain position and stay in that position. And excuse me, and you know, you're obviously wanting to finish the highest you can and get the most points. All right, we're back under green, single file restart. Derek Walker, Roger Wagner. Still got 19 to go. Make that 18. Third place, Chase Cabry, looking for a way around Roger Wagner. And like I said, this is the first of two B mains here. Now this will be the lineup for the inside row, folks. For the inside row. Chase looking inside Roger Wagner. It'll be the inside row from 7th on back. On the inside row of the A main when we get to that. We'll have another B main right after this. So I know it's a little confusing if you're not sure how they do it, but you know, I guess I've been covering it long enough that I've got kind of an understanding of how it works. Sometimes they change it up a little bit, but Abramundo 4th, Scott Masick 5th. Derek still leading. Chase Cabry second, Roger Wagner third. Roger looking for a way to get around Chase now. He goes down to the bottom. Riding along here with Roger. Chase Cabry trying to reel him in. And right behind Roger is Bob Ramundo. Oh, Bob had a good run right there. Roger almost contact. That's some good racing between them two right there, folks. Both good drivers, and man, I'm telling you, it doesn't look like Ramundo's going to be able to do it, but he is trying that bottom, trying the Tim Smith line. Yeah, you got it, Terry. You got it. There you go. And you know, like I said, you have to race your way in. So, not Masick. And they're about to catch up to Chase Cabry here. Chase is way up the hill that time, clear up into the cushion. Might be finding some speed up there, but boy, they've been no match for Derek Walker. He is right on the edge of that. Oh, there he got into the wall a little bit. That let Chase Cabry catch up. You don't want to choke now, Derek. Don't choke now. You're that close. All these guys dreaded when they seen Chase come in tonight because he is such an amazing driver. They just dreaded it. I think Tim Smith was even going, oh no. And Raimondo. Bob Raimondo putting the pressure on Roger Wagner now for third. This is how they'll line up on the inside row from 7th on back, folks, for the A main. We'll have the other B main. Oh, Roger just got into the back of Raimondo. Now Bob catches up to Chase Cabry. Raimondo putting the pressure on right now, boy. He is really putting the pressure on Chase Cabry. Roger Wagner back in 4th now. And you can see Derek Walker trying to hold off Chase Cabry. Chase trying to be the top position here until start 7th. He gets a good run, but he just can't seem to get that run that he needs to get by Derek Walker. And that'll do it, folks, right there. But Derek comes home with the win. Chase Cabry 2nd, Bob Raimondo 3rd, Roger Wagner 4th, Scott Masick 5th, Nathan McClellan 6th, and Doyle Lowrance will finish 7th. All right, second B main coming up here just a minute, folks. Well, the double heats is something that they started rather than having the qualifier rounds, because that takes such a long time, and so they decided to have the double heat races. So you go out with your first heat race, and we'll go through the field that way, and then you go out in a second heat race, and those are tallied up, points wise, tallied up, and then that'll decide, you know, who you're going to be battling against, is what it does for the B main. Braden Eiler is going to be leading them out. It looks like he may be one of them. We'll see here in just a second who's going to be leading them off of pit road. Michael Sheridan catching up. Jeff Peterson, Ernie Williams, Lyle Johnson, David Flick, and Jack Leffler. Looks to me like Ernie Williams might be leading them out. Well, thanks for tuning in tonight, folks. We appreciate it very much. Don't forget, tomorrow night will be the All-Star race, so you'll have to tune in for that. It's like the best of the best out there battling for that All-Star race. That'll be pretty cool. Like Ernie Williams leading them out. Jeff Peterson will start on the outside of the front row next to him. They're starting to tighten the field up here. I think we're getting ready to go green this time by, folks. And green, green, green. Boy, and Braden Eiler got a good jump there on Jeff Peterson. Here comes David Flick to the bottom. David Flick gets by Jeff Peterson. The one that likes that bottom, and it seems to be working for some guys, but not everybody really likes it down there because it is kind of rough. But he's making it work right now. Actually, about a lane up off of the bottom. Not really right on the bottom. Eiler all over the back of Ernie Williams. Ernie wants to come out of here with the win. He wants to start in that 8th position in the A main. David Flick making it awful hard for Braden and himself. I'm sorry, for Braden and Ernie Williams, my bad. Michael Sheridan. I'm not seeing this one out of Michael Sheridan like we seen last night. Last night he was really amazing. Not feeling it or something here tonight. Not sure, maybe it's the competitors that he's up against or something. These guys are pretty tough. Very, very tough. Flick. Looks like he's going to clear Braden Eiler. Well, he hasn't completely cleared him, but he does have that second place locked in. And he ain't happy with that. He wants that top spot. He wants to get it from Ernie Williams. Ernie's going, oh no, he's right there by me. 20 laps to decide this. I'm not sure how many are left. But, we got to be about pretty close to the halfway mark. We had a caution in that last race, but no caution in this one so far. Knock on wood. Like, no, Ernie Williams up into the wall. Well, that stacked him up a little bit. Flick kind of backed out. I'm not sure he gave him the room there to kind of get his head together. And yeah, Flick now gets back in it. Ernie's just pushing it harder than he's pushing it all race long. He knows Flick's right there. Right on the bottom. Here comes Michael Sheridan. He's sticking his nose in there. I'm telling you what, I don't even know who's going to come out of this with the win. This is that close, folks. This is going to be a good one right here. Flick, clear down to the bottom. Eiler up high. Flick drives it in there harder yet. Bottom. Man, he is really digging. There goes Michael Sheridan. He's down there as well. These guys are finding something down there. I'm not sure exactly what. And they're almost 3 wide, folks. Look at this. Eiler on the outside. Ernie Williams was right in the middle of them two. Holy smoke. And coming up on lap traffic there. Sheridan gets out of shape and he gets it back, collected back together. But Ernie Williams will come home with the win here, folks. Holy smoke. Or are they under caution? No, they're under caution. My bad. Sometimes you don't know if they are under caution or not because it doesn't say caution. Because we're in the qualifying session here, so it doesn't really tell you if they're under caution. Well, A-Main coming up next year, folks. So I'll have a short intermission while they get everything lined up. And jump the server ahead to the race, and it's going to be 40 laps. It's going to be pretty wild. 5 to go here, folks. 5 laps to go to decide this. Ernie Williams, well, he knows it's going to be difficult. Flick in second, Braden Eiler third, Jeff Peterson fourth, and Jack Leffler fifth. See if Flick's got anything for Ernie Williams. They're ready to go green. Green, green, green. 5 laps to go, folks. Flick again to the bottom. Eiler up on the high side. He's a wall hugger. Isn't he there, Lisa? He's a wall hugger. Peterson fourth. Doing an excellent job here. 4th place. Going to make it into the A-Main. I don't think we're going to have very many go home today, if any at all. I'm not sure. Flick back to 3rd. Eiler back in 2nd. Trying to chase down Ernie Williams. Ernie out there in, I can't say clean air, but he's out there in the lead at the moment. Flick drives it in the corner real hard right there. Might be enough to get him a 2nd place here. The laps are winding down, only about 1 or 2 to go. is he going to be able to have enough there to get by Braden Eiler? Braden is so strong up on that high side. Them two make contact. Eiler out of the shape right there. So I'm not really sure who won it. But, well, Ernie Williams won it, but I don't know who won that battle for second. It looks to me like David Flick. Flick will take second, Eiler third, Jeff Peterson fourth, Michael Sheridan fifth, Jack Leffler sixth, and Lyle Johnson seventh. Okay, folks, A-Main coming up here just a minute. Don't go anywhere. It's heating up. All right, folks, stay with us. They're going to be switching it here just momentarily, and we'll be on for the A main. So it was great racing out there. These guys are excited. The champion, I mean, this is going to be something to see who's going to walk away with this huge trophy here tonight, folks. I want to kind of throw this out there so you can see what that trophy looks like. All handmade by Mark Penske, one of the drivers in there. Man, just an amazing looking trophy. I can't imagine the artistic values that go into something like that. I'm not that artistic, but to think up something like that is beyond anything I can comprehend, man. That is just amazing. I can't imagine what it would feel like to have that sitting on my shelf. That is amazing. So that's what they're going for tonight, right there. That's going to be fun. We will get to talk to the champion here tonight, the King of the Wing. And but first, don't forget to tune in tomorrow night, folks, for the All-Star race. You tune in for that. That'll be pretty awesome.
flag.
All right, folks, here we go. Getting ready to
Caution somewhere. Caution.
I'm lined up here on the grid. This will be pretty cool. And they're all going to be making it in. 21 drivers. They're going to let them all race. They're not going to send one car home, which is kind of cool, I think. Since they're sending one guy home. Now they're going to line up the way iRacing tells them that they are to line up. And once they get... why is that? Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry about that. It went the wrong way. All right, once they get lined up here and they make their laps, once the pace truck dives onto pit road, they will not go. I mean, the green flag will fly, but they will not go. Then they will get lined up in the order that they finished in the trophy dash. Will be up in the front, and then of course the two B mains will line up from 7th on back to 21st. The first heat race will be on the inside row, and the second heat race will be on the outside, or B main, excuse me. First B main on the inside, second B main on the outside. That's how they're going to line up. Okay, there'll be 20 cars. Jeff's not going to race. Okay. Jeff Peterson decides not to race. Aw, Jeff. Hate that.
Caution somewhere. Caution. Caution somewhere. Caution.
Alright, here they go. Now they're going to line up, like I said, line up like iRacing told them to. But once the truck goes on to pit road, they will not go. And then they will line up in the order that they finished the trophy dash and the two B mains. And then we're going to see the 4-wide salute. Get to see that. Hopefully they do that tonight. That'll be pretty awesome. That's always awesome to see. Just kind of breathtaking to watch these guys do the 4-wide salute. And it excites me anyhow. Maybe it doesn't you guys, but I think it's awesome how they do that. It's kind of customary in dirt races across America. Okay,
Green, green, green. Ready, green, 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 green.
Now they're not going to go green, and they will line up in the order of the trophy dash here. Trophy dash and the two B mains. We're just waiting for the leader to come up through. I even forget who it was. Oh yeah, Anthony LaPresto. That's that's who it was. I forgot. All right, well, I'm not gonna put that on until they do their 4-wide salute here, folks. That'll be coming right up. I think they're gonna do it. Should. Maybe they're not going to do it tonight. They did it last night. Alright, here they go. Here they go. This is where it looks just absolutely gorgeous, folks. Look at this. That just make your eyes water right there. 4-wide salute. Awesome job, guys. Thank you so much, man. That is so amazing to see how these guys do that. Everybody's so steady on the wheel. And, you know, these cars are a handful anyhow. And to see something like that, that's pretty amazing. We actually did the blimp view last night, so you can see what it looks like from up in the air. These guys doing a 4 wide. That's pretty awesome. Awesome job, gentlemen. Awesome job. Let's go racing. Let's go racing. Alright, they're going to be cutting them loose here in a couple more laps. So, but that is your 4 wide salute. Thanks to the MSTV DSRL Dirt Slinger. Alright, very good. Anthony LaPresto going to be our pole sitter. Tim Smith on the outside of the front row. Nate Davis and Ryan Martin in row 2. Mark Penske, Terry Rennert in row 3. Derek Walker, Ernie Williams in row 4. Chase Cavery and Braden Eiler in row 5. Bob Ramundo, David Flick in row 6. Roger Wagner, Scott Masick in row 7. Michael Sheridan and Nathan McClellan in row 8. Jack Leffler, Doyle Lowrance in row 9. And Lyle Johnson and Stephen Calavoda in row 10. And they're under green, folks. And we already got a pass. Nate Davis looking to get by for second place, and he does clear Tim Smith. Tim comes back on the high side. LaPresto. He's up on the high side. Nate Davis down on the bottom.
Caution somewhere. Caution.
Caution, folks. Let's go back and check it out. It looks like Scott Masick. Let's go see what happened here to Scott. This was right after the start. Scott's toward the back of the field. A little blinking going on there by Scott. He seems to be okay here. Somebody else got into him, or he just got into the wall. Looks like contact made there. Oh, he got a pretty good hit there from the number 7. And that got him up out of shape, but that wasn't enough to take him out. Right there is where it is, the 87 of Jack Leffler, and that's going to put Scott Masick up into the wall, upside down on his side, flips it back on the wheels, and gets it back going. Wow, what a ride for Scott Masick. All right, LaPresto's still in the lead. Pace truck's in.
Ready, green, 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 green.
There's the green. We're back underway. What cautions on a short track like this? Tim Smith in 3rd. Now Derek Walker 4th. Penske and him side by side. Walker's going to get that position, I believe. I'm not sure. Nate Davis still coming up on Anthony LaPresto in the front. And the guys are really getting some good traction up there on the high side. I was watching Derek Walker. He's down on the bottom. We got a few of them down on the bottom that feel comfortable down there. Nate Davis is going to make it work, I do believe here, but LaPresto's pretty strong on the high side. Walker to the bottom. This is for all the beeswax right here, folks. I'm telling you, this is for the king of the wing. We'll get the official word from
caution somewhere. Caution.
Another caution. Let's go see what happened here. That is Jack Leffler. He got caught up into that. Let's go see what happened here. I'm not sure if that was him or not. Try to get a view of it here and see what happened. I think it was Jack Leffler. I don't know. I don't know what brought that caution out. I don't know. That is kind of weird. But anyhow, we're back under caution here for the second caution, folks. Already had 6 lead changes. That's how much these guys are changing up here. Nate Davis and Anthony Lepresto. Nate's led 1 lap. Anthony's led all the rest of them. But they've been back and forth and back and forth. All right, pace truck's in.
Ready, green, 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 green.
There's the green. We're back underway. Lepresto and Nate Davis. Tim Smith right on the bumper there of Nate Davis. Also Derek Walker 3 wide right there for a second. He gets it back going. Now Tim Smith's moved down to his Tim Smith line. And he's following Nate Davis in there. I'd say there would be some draft, but there's not any draft in these. Nate Davis to the lead, but here comes Anthony Lepresto right back on the bottom.
Caution somewhere, caution.
Another caution, folks. Not really positive who that was. I think it was Nathan McClellan. They got sideways. Let's go check it out here. I'm not really seeing who that was. Positive that if that was Nathan or not. It was one of them weird cautions. Oh yeah, it was right there. He got around in front of traffic. So Nathan McClellan did bring out that caution. He gets it back going though. But Anthony Lepresto still leading. Lights are out on the pace truck. We're going green next time by. $22 laps. $22 to go when they get the green. Pace truck's in.
Ready, green, 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 green.
And there's the green. We're off and going. Walker, Chase Cambry into the picture now. Almost 3 wide there with Tim Smith. And Nate Davis drives it into the corner hard, washes up the hill again, into the loose stuff. And that's going to open the door for Tim Smith to get in there for second. Derek Walker, Chase Cambry, these guys battling up. These 5 up here in the front are battling so hard right now. Tim Smith up the middle. They are 3 wide in the corner. Somebody's got to give. Tim Smith kind of backs it out a little bit right there. Chase Cambry does take over 3rd position from Derek Walker. Walker's still digging on the bottom. Mark Pinsky now entering into the picture. Running in the 6th place. Contact there. Derek Walker.
Caution somewhere, caution.
Walker and believe that was Tim Smith. Yeah, Walker and Tim Smith get together. Let's go check it out here, folks. You can see these guys going 3 wide here. This is amazing stuff by these guys. How they can hold that position like that for so long. Tim Smith on the high side. Looks to be pretty smooth, but one exit of the corner, I'm not sure, I think it might have been this one here. One of them got a little out of shape. Yeah, right there. Tim Smith got a little out of shape, got up into the wall, and that's what caused him and Derek to come together. Yep. So Tim Smith getting hooked around. He'll go to the back of the field here. Looks like he's gonna, yeah, he's not gonna finish well. All right, lights are out on the truck. We're going green this time by already. don't really have a whole lot of time to cover any replays or anything because, man, these guys they're right on it. Anthony Lepresto, Nate Davis, Chase Cabry, and
ready, green. Ready, green.
Out. Cabry in third, and we got a battle back here. Penske goes into fourth. Walker fifth. Oh, one up into the wall. That was Ernie Williams. He gets it going again, but wow, that was a big ride. And we got a brand new leader, Nate Davis. Lepresto to the bottom. Now Nate Davis is up in the high side, taking over that position. Chase Cabry in second. Lepresto goes back to third after leading all them laps, folks. That's just how quick it changes. The track changes or whatever out there for the drivers. And different lines by
caution somewhere. Caution.
Another caution, folks. Looks like it was Ernie Williams. Let's go take a look here. Ernie racing it up hard there. This could be the last caution here, folks. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, Ernie up into the wall really bad right there. I've seen that. And the contact. Wow, Michael Sheridan gets by. Ernie up into the wall again. That let Roger Wagner and a few others get by, but he tries to come down off the wall here. And looks like maybe it was Ernie Williams. You kidding? This thing just messed up on me. What a time for that to happen. Sorry about that, folks.
Caution somewhere, caution.
All right. And we got a brand new leader, Nate Davis. Sorry about that. When you go to the pace truck for whatever reason. All right, looks like Ernie Williams and Tim Smith have taken their cars behind the wall, and they are done for the day. Pace
ready, green.
And there we go, back to green. Cabry, Lepresto, and Ryan Martin now into fourth, getting by Derek Walker. Mark Penske in sixth place. David Flick now battling with Braden Eiler back here. Guys racing real hard for that 7th or 8th position. And Nate Davis trying to get away from Chase Cabry, unable to do it right now. Cabry to the bottom. They're passing up lap traffic. Wow, who was that? Scott Massick just went a lap down. They just parted the Red Seas and went around them. Nate Davis out of shape again. Cabry.
Caution somewhere, caution.
We have another caution. Somebody else got into the wall. It looks like Jack Leffler. Yeah, Leffler into the wall. So that's going to give the lead to Chase Cabry, and I believe that's going to be the race right there, folks. I don't think we're going to get back to green. It's going to finish under caution. Nate's going to be upset about that because, man, Cabry just happened to be in that right position at the right time.
White flag, nice and smooth.
So we'll find out the official result of who is the king of the wing here, folks. We will find out here shortly.
Second flag.
All right, so Chase Cabry will win it. Congratulations to him. As he crosses the finish line, he will be considered our winner. But now I don't know if that does give him the trophy. I gotta find that out from the admins here. But real quick, let's run down through the results of the race. Now. Chase Cabry coming home with the win. Nathan Davis second. Anthony Lepresto third. Ryan Martin fourth. Derek Walker fifth. Mark Penske sixth. Braden Eiler seventh. David Flick eighth. Michael Sheridan ninth. Stephen Calavoda 10th. Bob Armando 11th. Roger Wagner 12th. Lyle Johnson 13th. Nathan McClellan 14th. Doyle Lowrance will finish 15th. Terry Rennert 16th. Jack Leffler 17th. Scott Masick 18th. Ernie Williams 19th. And Tim Smith 20th. All right, so we'll get these 3 up here. Let's talk to the 3 first, and then we can get the champion. Okay, we have caught up with our winner here tonight, Chase Cabry. Chase, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, Chase, we're not exactly sure who's going to get the King of the Wing, but you won the race here tonight, and it kind of was well, I don't know, not given to you. I mean, you and Nate were racing so hard, but you just happened to be ahead of him when that come out. Now, could you have held him off if it would have stayed green the rest of the way? Do you think you still had the win?
There's no telling. We were going back at it really, really hard there. And you know, throwing sliders that you never know who's going to really come out on top. But he ran a hell of a race. I'm pretty sure Lepresto got the overall deal, so congrats to him. But yeah, sometimes I'd rather be lucky than good. I just so happened to be lucky when the time of the caution fell.
Yeah, that was pretty amazing, the way you guys were back and forth like that. And but now I was watching Nate. He likes down there on the bottom when he's trying to make that pass, but once he did get up there to the high side a couple of times, he was able to get around you, you know, so it kind of was nip and tuck there for a while. Each of you tried different lanes. What was the best lane out there for you?
Definitely getting around the top there towards about, I'd say at least 10 laps in, it really started to develop. The cushion did. And you could really get up there and run the top, and it was actually pretty fun. It wasn't so sketchy fast that it was impossible to run, and I think the amount of track state that we started with was just enough. Roger always does a good job with it. So, like I said, sometimes you turn out to be lucky, and I just so happened to be just running around the top side, and took every opportunity as I could get them, and caught a couple breaks during the race, and ended up on top.
Well, very good. I know this doesn't put you in for the, I'm not sure how that's all going to shake out, but I don't think you made it for the King of the Wing, but you bring home the win here tonight. So anybody you want to thank for this victory?
Yeah, all the guys at UDSRA always put a good setup underneath me, Dirtco, and you guys for putting on the broadcast, and Roger for putting on such an awesome event. Sucks I couldn't be a part of it last night, but like I said, I think Lepresto got the job done overall, so congrats to him and everybody that was a part of it.
All right, Chase, thank you, and hopefully we'll see you next season when it comes back around again.
Yes, sir.
All right, second place, Nate Davis, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, Nate, I guess it wasn't your night to win, but man, tell me about that battle there with Chase.
I was getting intense. It was, I think, 2 or 3 sliders, and then we come up to some cars that were spun around, and we had to split while we were throwing sliders, and then it was just back and forth. It was, you know, I'm out of breath right now from working the wheel so much, but, I mean, it was just an intense battle. Me and Anthony had, at the beginning of the race, too, some good battles. Couldn't get around him for nothing till a slide job, but stay side by side coming out of 2, and just coming out of 3 and 4, that high side he was on would kill my run, but ended up working around him with a slider that stuck, and yeah, like you said, it just wasn't my night tonight.
Nope, but you know, we talked a little bit there last night before the race started, and you said you were hoping to get a sweep out of here. With the competition as high as it is in any of these series from the DSRL, it just made it that much more difficult. But I'll tell you what, you did a phenomenal job last night and tonight. Tonight, I think it was a little bit better for you. But, Man, I'm telling you what, talk about the competition out there a little bit. I mean, Anthony Lepresto, Chase Cabry, Ryan Martin, Derek Walker. I mean, you're mixed in with some of the top drivers in this league.
Oh, for sure. The competition here is super stacked. I mean, there's 4 or 5 pros in here now since they got their license. Drivers that are still pro level that didn't run the pro series or whatever it was, and even some of these new drivers that are coming in, they're starting to work their way up through the ranks. And I mean, it's each weekend that you come here, it's it's no guarantee on a win or who's going to win it.
Right. Yeah, I didn't want to leave out Mark Penske either, because I'll tell you what, Mark does a phenomenal job. What a driver he is, too. But you come home second tonight, Nathan. Man, it's got to feel good, I know, for the King of the Wing. And, I think it might have been, I'm not going to say who would have won it if it stayed green, but with the way you guys were battling up there, I think it would have just been who crossed that finish line first. But, man, great racing. Congratulations on your second place. So anybody you got to thank?
Yeah, just give a shout out to my wife for letting me run, watching the broadcast, giving me support for doing it. Roger for putting the league on, you for the broadcast. Shout out to Chase for the win there, and Anthony on third, and Anthony on the King of the Wing trophy, because I'm pretty sure he's the one that got it. So congrats to him on that as well.
Yeah, it's looking that way, but I guess we'll get the official rundown of that here in a little bit. But all right, well, Nathan, congratulations, and we'll see you next week, hopefully.
For sure. Have a good one.
All right. Well, that brings us to Anthony Lepresto winning third here tonight, but let's get the official rundown here from Roger. Roger, who won the King of the Wing?
I did. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Anthony won it, 324 points for the 2 nights over Derek Walker by a good margin, by about 40 points. So congratulations to Anthony. I will be sending him the decal for the top wing of his car, and then he can get the former king to package up and ship him the traveling trophy. And then he's required to put a picture in the drivers group, and we will put that out on the public group as soon as we get it, and that will officially coronate Mr. Lepresto as the new King of the Wing. Congratulations, Anthony.
Thank you.
Well, Anthony, first off, let's talk a little bit about the race here tonight. What was you looking at? Was you looking for the win, or was you just kind of looking at the big picture overall, just to try to get that trophy?
I was definitely looking for the win there. But I knew that Nate was a little faster than I was, and I think Chase was a little faster than I was there too at the end of that race there. So I wasn't going to push the issue too much. I knew Tim was having a little bit of bad luck, so no need to get too stupid with it. Just kind of ride along and let them guys fight it out and see what happens. So.
Well, what did you think of the competition level? I mean, the competition level is pretty amazing.
Yeah, the competition level is always pretty high over here in DSRL. So that's one of the fun things about running with these guys is. A lot of good drivers, a lot of clean drivers, so it makes for a lot of good, entertaining racing. So,
well, how good does it feel to win that big trophy, man? I'm telling you what, that thing is beautiful.
Feels pretty good. Like I said, like I was telling you earlier, Brenner winning it last year. I got to say I'm in pretty good company, so I'm kind of honored to be the one to be able to take it this year for sure.
Awesome. All right, well, anybody you want to thank for this, you finished third tonight, but you bring home the King of the Wing trophy. Anybody you want to thank for that?
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, I got to thank all my team at UW Motorsports. If it wasn't for them, it wouldn't be possible, obviously. So, big shout out to them. Got to thank our sponsors at Ultimate Dirt TV, Next Gen Fab, Colby's Eye Paints. I got to thank DSRL for running the show here. Got to thank Roger Wagner for everything that he does as far as managing this whole deal. So he does a pretty good job, and just glad to be a part of it.
Well, that was some great racing, Anthony. I got to congratulate you myself. That was some great racing, man. You did a good job out there tonight. The competition, you're learning now that the competition here is so stiff. And, there's even a couple of really, really tough competitors that were taken out early, Ernie Williams and Tim Smith. And if you go out there and you beat guys like that, you're doing something right. So keep up the good work, and we hope to see you back here next time for the King of the Wing. And I don't know, are you officially, you're running every race in DSRL now?
More than likely, I'm going to try to make most of the schedule, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I hope to see you next Thursday, and congratulations again, brother.
I appreciate that. Thank you, guys.
All right. All right, folks. Well, congratulations to Anthony Lepresto. Thanks for watching tonight. We appreciate it. And until next time, stay safe and have a good night.